Hello everybody, hope you're all doing well. In this video I'm talking about a new stewards verdict on Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc following a Ferrari infringement. Now, following practice in Belgium, the FIA technical delegate issued a report on Ferrari, and this was to do with a tyre infringement. Basically, Ferrari failed to return the correct sets of tyres for Leclerc and Hamilton after first practice, and the technical delegate said in his report that for both cars, the Ferrari team electronically returned two sets of dry weather tyres in accordance with Article B6.4.1 and B6.3.8. However, the corresponding tyres were not physically returned to the appointed tyre supplier before the start of FP2. This is non-compliance with Article B6.4.2. I'm reporting these matters to the stewards for their consideration. Now, this was referred to the stewards, and Ferrari had to explain to them what happened with the tyres, and as the stewards were making their decision, Ferrari team principal Frederick Vasseur was confident that there'd be no grid penalty for Leclerc and Hamilton, and that instead there would be a fine. And well, it turns out Vasseur is correct, because now the stewards have issued their verdict and it's been revealed that there'll be no grid drop for Hamilton and Leclerc. At the same time though, a punishment has been issued. In the verdicts for Hamilton and Leclerc, Ferrari have been fined €5,000 each for their two breaches, with the stewards' verdict saying the team failed to physically return electronically returned tyres to the appointed tyre supplier before the start of free practice 2. The stewards heard from the team representative, who acknowledged the breach and attributed it to an oversight. Now, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my Formula 1 content and are kept up to date with F1 news. I've just reached 55,000 subscribers, and your support and lovely comments are incredible, and it means so much to me. Thank you so much for it. So yeah, this is good news for Hamilton and Leclerc. They'll be happy that they don't get any grid penalty. However, Formula 1 expert Bernie Collins felt there should have been a penalty, with her saying on Sky Sports F1 ahead of the decision, at the end of FP1, most people use two tyres, then they have to be electronically returned in the system to tell Pirelli which tyres you give back and which you leave. They are all barcoded and scanned in and out, but they have to be physically sent back to Pirelli. The reason they have to be physically sent back is Pirelli look at them for damage, cuts, anything they need to change in the tyre, the pressures, safety issues. When Aston Martin did it, we physically returned the tyres, but didn't electronically return the right tyre. We got a 1 grid place penalty for Nico Hülkenberg, and we're very sore about that. The fact it hasn't been physically returned is more of an issue, because the idea is you could have used that tyre for pit stop practice. Pirelli don't have all the right data, in my opinion. That needs to be more of a slap on the wrist. It needs to be a penalty. If Pirelli or the FIA let someone get away with that this week, where does it go from there? The only thing is, it's neither driver's fault. It's a team procedural thing, so maybe they'll try to hurt the team rather than the drivers, who are not to blame. But that's going to be the video from me. Thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and until the next one, take care. Bye.